Once again, bro, I'm gonna just say this about y'all old heads, bro. These comments that y'all are typing, bro, and today we're skipping the intro. We're just getting straight into the conversation, bro. These comments that y'all are typing are just flat out, once again, proving my point. The last two videos I uploaded on my channel, I literally stated, again, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all tell me. When I experience the game, whether it's random or squad, majority of the time, it's you old heads. And I proved in my two videos that I just put out there my points. And I also said, because y'all lack fundamentals. And y'all continue to go into the book of excuses, excuses. I seen a guy put a comment of, well, bro, he's only an 82. That's not fair to criticize. He's the same 82 overall that said he just won 8 games in a row. He the best player on the court. So if you won 8 games, why can't you show it? Why? Where is it at all of a sudden? You want to know why he wasn't able to show it? Because he didn't have the fundamentals, right? But instead of y'all seeing what I'm talking about, y'all just look at the title. And again, y'all keep proving my point. You read the title and you go right to the comments. Nah, bro, it's not the older, it's the young kids. Let me tell y'all this, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying this. Little kids are not playing in the rec. They are in theater. You're not going to see kids like that in the rec anymore. You want to know why? Because everybody understands how this game is. The old heads, meaning when I say that, the older people that play this game, they're going to sit in random rec, right? So guess what that means? Majority of the people in rec are adults. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's a problem when those adults don't have fundamentals and they're hurting your team. Like right now, if you go into a rec game, you're probably going to lose. You're probably going to struggle. Why? Because you're probably not going to have spacing. Why? That's fundamentals. That's simple stuff that they don't have. But I keep seeing these comments of just excuses, and y'all don't realize y'all are proving my point. This dude said, you don't have to spam dribble moves to be a PG. You have no idea what you're talking about. You are a kid with zero IQ. So what are you supposed to do at point guard then? Talk to me. Because, the last time I checked as a point guard, you have to create offense for others, correct? And the way you do that, if you can't get yourself open, how are you going to create for other people? How are you going to do that? By doing what? Just standing there? Oh, call backdoor cuts game. Yeah, I finished the game with 7 turnovers. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and I've already showed this proof of this multiple times. Anytime a PG just calling backdoor cuts, I'm gonna have about 7, 8 steals, 5 steals in random rec because it's obvious. Nobody's dumb. Nobody's stupid. Or nobody should be dumb to where, hey, listen, bro, I'm gonna call backdoors all game. They're not gonna notice it. Once I see the third one, oh, you're done. You're gonna have to figure out a mid range or a third because it's not gonna work. We're in 2026. And this is where y'all are showing me y'all IQ. Because if you're gonna sit there and tell nobody said you had, I literally said in the video, I'm not talking about left, right, or all of this dexting stuff. I'm not talking about that. But you should, as a point guard and as a shooting guard, you have to find ways to create separation. You have to find ways to make yourself available, to get open, to create. You can't just stand there. And that's what I said before. I said this last year, even on 24. I said, bro, as a shooting guard, you can't just be a catch and shoot player. You can't. You got to be more versatile, right? But people go in these builds, they make these builds, they go on the same content creators that y'all claim ruin the game. Y'all go and copy their builds. When I told y'all to stop doing that, but y'all don't listen. Y'all like, hey, nah, I'm gonna go on YouTube and look for the best build, even though y'all claim, the content creators are the ones ruining the game for y'all, right? Y'all come out there, shit the bed. All of a sudden, you go in there and say, bro, I'm getting so with Rams. Whole entire time it's you. Whole entire time you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. And what's funny is this: the same guy that put this comment. If I go live right now and I say, yo, look, hey, come show me how it's done, right? Y'all not gonna pull up the play. Y'all just gonna sit there like a spectator because y'all are just typing just to type. See, I'm not. See, this thing about me, I done been called out on, bro. You ain't never played a one. I went out, played a one. It was crickets, right? People talk about when I was playing center, the bill was trash. Went out there, put up 30 and 30 crickets in the same environment that y'all be playing in. Y'all like y'all sit in random rec all day, right? I made those positions, made those builds, and went out there and got it done with randoms. But when I did it, it was crickets. Nobody cared about it. Just like how I called the downfall of this game before it even dropped, I knew it was going to be like this. Crickets. All of a sudden, I never said it, right? But y'all in the comments, y'all literally see the title. Man, bro, this is why I don't like Jay. You see the title in his video. It's like you didn't even hear a thing I said in the video. You didn't pay attention to anything I said in the video. That first he said that first one he was open on the slash late pass though. Gang, it's been 5 seasons. Why are we like, and this is what I don't understand another thing with y'all. Y'all are giving these people so many why do y'all feel bad for these people? Like real talk. We've played 5 seasons, right? We've been in 5 seasons of what this game, right? It's been 5 seasons. I didn't play all of them, by the way, so I only played like what, three of them, right? And what I mean by like three of them, like you can hop on the game, get 1 or 2 games in. You mean to tell me you're still on step one of, oh well, you got to look like, bro? No, it shouldn't be. We're still on step one. You should know what you're doing by now. This guy says, maybe it's just me, but more people who sell are younger people. How, bro? Again, that maybe that's your opinion, maybe that's your experience, but from my experience, it's totally different. Like yesterday, T was about. I think T was. No, I think T was live, and I don't know if she was streaming or not. I think she was on TikTok live or something like that. And we was running the first game again. It was just me and T and 3 people we didn't know. It was squad wreck. We didn't know those 3 people. We go in there. Everything that we were struggling with was fundamentals. We had no spacing. Every time T had like broke down her defender and got to the rim, got blocked. Why? Because people keep running around. There's no spacing. Lost that game. The second game, we go in. 3 people again, we don't know. The PG, he lags out the game before we start. So now we all know people can just shoot over the AI. So what did we do? We said, hey, listen, we're gonna put my player on the PG because he's just gonna shoot over the AI. It was a 3 point game with a minute. I think it was a 1 point game with a minute left. I'm looking at the box score. I'm like, yo, power forward, your man really only got 8 points. There's 2 guys hot from three. Go try to like swap that and go make an adjustment and go get the guy that's making the shots. So now it puts pressure on the power forward who only has 8 points. He ain't really done much. You know what and it's grown men, by the way. Nah, bro, that don't got nothing to do with me. Mind you, the same PG who lagged out the game. We're already down the guy. So I'm saying make the adjustment because it puts pressure on the guy that hasn't really done much, right? Instead of the guys that's made 5, 7 threes, right? No, bro, it's not my guy. I don't got to worry about that. I'm not getting the ball anyway. Last time I checked, and this is what I'm talking about with y'all old heads, the goal in a rec game was to win the game. But when it's time to win the game, people don't know how to make adjustments. People don't really want to win, right? But if I make that a video, y'all will say, well, bro, I mean, he did have 15 points. We didn't win the game. It didn't matter, bro. It didn't matter. The whole point is to win the game. If we're already down a guy, you should say, okay, let me, that's a great idea. Let me go, my guy ain't really done much. Let's put pressure on him. We go get the guys making all the shots. But we don't want to do that. So that's another loss. And then the third one, he was in a game. T saying, yo, we got to space the floor. The dude start talking mad crazy to T. I mean, I'm like, dog, at that point, there's no point. They deserve to lose that game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all are the problem. And I don't care who see this video. You cannot compare. Dude mention Bear the Beast. Bear the Beast used to play 2K professionally, gang. You can't compare a former 2K League player to a rec random. You can't do that. I don't know why you even mention Bear the Beast saying, oh, well, Bear the Beast will beat y'all. He's a former 2K League player. Like, what are we talking about? Of course he was. You can't compare him to a random. And people are called randoms for a reason. They do stupid stuff, random things that have you scratching your head like, bro, what am I playing? What are they doing? But it's just a bunch of excuses, bro. I just want to tell you that older people actually buy the game in VC as much as y'all dislike unks. Unks are needed to fund your game. Gang, this has nothing to do with what I was talking about in my video. Why do y'all run away from my title? Y'all, when y'all see the title, y'all like, well, let's talk about. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about how y'all lack fundamentals on the game. We're talking about how why am I seeing more inside centers in random rec? Why? And then when y'all get on the mic, y'all be talking shit saying, man, y'all ain't it. But you want a whole liability. And y'all been doing this for years. And don't tell me, oh, well, bro, like, see, that's the thing. You don't understand. I've made damn near every position that you can make on this 2K franchise. 2K23, I had an insight on 23 and 24. And I was putting up 20 and 20s, 20 and 30s in random rec. There's no excuses. You want to know why I was able to do that? Because I understood how to utilize the build. I didn't just go on YouTube and copy people. The same builds that y'all told me, bro, that build too slow, Jay. That build ain't it, Jay. Outworked all of y'all builds. But when it did, y'all act like crickets. So what I'm trying to figure out is this. Why is it every single time, especially in this building right here, y'all see, across from where Jared is standing, y'all don't have the fundamentals down. Why? Because if I go live right now and I say, yo, all of y'all that was talking, pull up, I'm not even gonna take no shots because what I seen in the comment section was, well, gang, you're taking majority of the shots. Go back and look at them screenshots. So you're telling me a center that has 2 rebounds. The reason why he had 2 rebounds is because of shot attempts, or maybe because he don't know how to box out. Maybe because maybe they start cherry picking instead of going for the rebound. But no, they only had 2 shot. They didn't get that many shot attempts, so that's why y'all had all of the shot attempts. Well, not only did we 9 times 10 have more rebounds than the center, we had the most stops on the court. We the only ones playing basketball, but y'all ignore that stuff. And y'all go to how many excuses can we find for these people? And here's the thing. Like I said, if you didn't feel like these players that I was talking about in the video, right? Then go hit them up, add them because their usernames were in the video and go run with them. But y'all not going to do that because you already know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Like, how are you going to defend somebody shooting 25% from three on NBA 2K26? How are you going to defend that? How? Explain that to me. You can't. But those will be the same people that make it inside and be like, nah, bro, y'all just trash. Gang, you shoot 25% from three. You can't call nobody trash. He says it's an 82 overall. What do you expect? Well, when you tell me you win 8 games in a row, I expect something. I don't expect you to just sit there and do nothing. Not all old heads are the same. I'm 36 and can tell you that point guard is terrible. As much old PGs, I know. He says I know how to dribble and pass correctly. Well, based on my experience, it's the complete opposite. Every time when I get a dude that's up to the age, that's a grown man, he's completely lost. He sits in the corner, and it's gonna be a blow up before halftime, bro. This video is stupid, even if he's trash crying about like, bro. So again, the video is dumb because I provided points in the video. But didn't y'all also tell me, like, bro, if you're gonna talk about something, at least show what you're talking about. We show what we're talking about, not a video so stupid. Now it's still dumb. And like I said, we're talking about randoms here. That's the problem. The randoms do lack the fundamentals. That's why I don't even like play. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up. What was y'all also saying? Like not a court size. Y'all was also telling me years ago or 2 years ago if they made the court size bigger, randoms would play better. And I told you that wasn't going to happen. I said if they make the court size bigger, it's going to be the same thing. Why did I say that? You can go back to the video because rec randoms lack fundamentals. You can go back to the video. I literally told y'all this stuff. What y'all say? Nah, bro, you just hating on 2K just to hate. You just want people to be better. No, I'm speaking off of what I've already seen and what I know. And again, the same people, and again, I'm gonna keep saying this. The ones who don't have any fundamentals are the same ones saying if I had a prime team, it'd be a different story. You don't have basic fundamentals. You're a point guard that has no moves. You don't have a mid range, no floater, no step back, no three, no nothing. And you had a 95 3 at that. You don't know how to utilize it. You don't play defense. Yeah, there's no defense on this game, but we're talking about lanes. You don't even know how to do that properly because the defense on this game is absolutely pathetic. It's absolutely atrocious. You don't get no blocks. The positioning is bad. It's just overall bad. You already know how I feel about 2K. I really don't fuck with it. I really don't. Right? But because I have access to it, it is what it is. Um, but y'all also said you need to let the video play. That's what you need to do so I can see them move around. What do you mean them? When you have a point guard that has nothing to offer, what more do you need to see? You can't see. That's the thing y'all gotta also understand. This is another excuse. When you're saying I need to let the video play so I can see them move around, and that's another thing. I hate guards like that, by the way. If you're a point guard, especially if you're like on a 6'1" or a 6'2", and you're like, well, y'all not moving, gang, you're the guard. You have the high attributes. What did we just talk about? The point guard's job is to create offense for others. You have to create. You can't say, oh, y'all got to all keep running because now you have no spacing. Now everything's crowded. So when you say, I need to see them moving, that's not going to work because now you have no spacing. Y'all are exposing me. Y'all have no basketball IQ. But here's my thing. What I'm planning on to do is I'm planning on to go live because y'all said I took most of the shot attempts. I'll get on the same build right here. I'm not gonna take any shot attempts. I'm gonna let all of y'all join up and come show me how it's done. And I'm not taking no shots. Come show me how it's done. But I guarantee you it ain't gonna happen. Because y'all not gonna show up. Y'all not gonna play. And y'all gonna say, oh, that's lame to not to you basically just not gonna just try to score at all. But y'all said I took majority of the shot attempts. So which one is it? Just like how y'all say content creators are the problem, but y'all are the same ones to look at their build videos and listen to them, knowing that the builds they're telling y'all are not for you. But y'all still do it anyway, right? So I mean, which one is it? Which one is it, man? This dude said, you're not lying, I'm an Oda and these Odas be tripping. And here's my thing, bro. This is what I'm saying. Maybe off of your experience is different, but people can't sit there and keep telling me you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. When I made a video showing I'm not wrong, I literally showed why it was a blowout that previous game because the PG had nothing to offer. And when you have nothing to offer, fast break, fast break, fast break, fast break, fast break. That's how you lose. But what did y'all tell me last year or the year before? Well, you don't play PG. But when I went out there and played PG, we wasn't getting blown out. Last time I checked, I was winning games with yellow. Remember, I made yellow. Remember that? Made yellow. Yellow went out there with random, just out there cooking. Y'all was talking about what jumper is he using? Nah, gang, y'all was telling me I couldn't play the one. And we're talking about random rec at that. The same environment that y'all be hooping with. We were talking about those environments, yes. Playing with randoms. But when J Mid went out there and made a PG, won with randoms, showed proof of it, even commented one of the damn games, y'all did not care about it. It's like it never happened. So this is why I say the things I say in my video. Because I'm the person that when y'all try to call me out on something, I show up. I show you you're wrong. I can do that. I show you you're wrong. I've already done it. What do y'all do? Type, 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 type. No footage, no evidence, and nothing. But like I said, if I go live, and I don't know if I might still just because T already telling me they're not gonna show up, right? Which y'all, she's probably right. Y'all probably not gonna show up because y'all gonna be scared to back up what y'all was talking, right? Um, I want y'all to show me how it's done. I just want to see fundamentals because that's all rec is fundamentals. Who has fundamentals? Who gonna make the smart play? Who has the right mindset? It's not about being the most elite player. It's not about knowing how to glitch the game. It's not about that. We're talking about fundamentals. Oh, well, this game has a bigger problem. People are lag switching and people are zinning. Oh, the same shit that I've been telling you they was going to do before the game came out. I don't. We're not talking about that right now. We talking about fundamentals. Cause see, that's another people they go to. They're like, oh well, bro, like people be cheating anyway, so like it don't really matter. No, not every game that you play. Not everybody's cheating, gang. Don't do that. Some of y'all just don't have fundamentals. I'm not gonna sit there and let y'all do that either. Cause y'all gonna send it like, nah, bro, like folks be. I don't really care anyway because folks be zenning and lag switch. That's not every game. It's not. Yeah, it happens, and it's not a surprise it happens because like you got people saying like, oh, well, you still shoot with buttons, so what do you know? And this is the problem with the game, bro. Who doesn't shoot with the button? Like this dude, oh, you still shoot with the button. Let me show you something real quick, bro. Because just to show you how dumb that comment was, this dude said, oh, well, you still shoot with button. Gang, everybody knows how to do the what is it, the rhythm shooting, whatever it was, tempo shooting. Who doesn't know how to do it? Like this dude talk about some, you still shoot with the button. Gang, anybody can do this. Look, great tempo. Like, why do you think there's so many people zenning now? Oh, you thought I didn't know how to? You think we don't know how to do this? Oh, this takes skill. Let me guess. Well, J man, you shoot a button. You don't got skill. Gang, who doesn't know how to tempo shoot? And this is the and to me personally, this is why the game has so many cheaters because they made shit way too complicated, bro. I'm talking over my words. They made things way too complicated. But you're sitting there telling me, oh, you still shoot with the button, so you don't know what you're talking about. Gang, it's the same thing. Nobody asks for tempo shooting though. Nobody asks for rhythm shooting. And don't tell me, oh, that's cap. Well, why is it when Solomonati said it, y'all agreed with him, but when I say this is a different opinion, it's a different approach. So what are we talking about? So the same people, oh, you're shooting with the button. I'm shooting with tempo now. What's the excuse? What's the excuse now? Huh? What's the excuse? We're tempo shooting. What's the excuse? I got skill at the game all of a sudden. Now I got skill at the game. Y'all talk to me. Because this is y'all be telling me in the comments. You're still shooting with button, Jay. Now we're shooting with tempo. What's the excuse? What's the excuse? You're making whites with tempo. And yes, I've already said, in my opinion, they need to bring whites back in general because clearly people are going to keep cheating regardless. But when I said that, oh, nah, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. But this, y'all talk about having tempo. And then you, what? Meter dunking. Oh, that takes skill too. Anybody can do it. The point is, bro, it's not even a skill thing, in my opinion. It's the fact that it's 2K trying to make things way too complicated. And to me, that's why you're bringing in a lot more cheaters, because instead of everything just being how it used to be, you're making things complicated than what it should be. But y'all telling me you're shooting with button and you're not doing, you don't know how to tempo shoot. Anybody knows how to tempo shoot, gang. It really don't take much to tempo shoot. We were just doing it. Now they're giving us slightly rush. Like, bro, like that's why I don't. And the reason why I don't tempo shoot is because, in my opinion, it's how you get stick drift. And controllers are not cheap. Well, you're I'm also a human too. Yeah, I'm a content creator. I get paid off my content. I make money off of it. But guess what? I'm also human. You know what I'm saying? Like, these controllers are not cheap. So therefore, I don't like to tempo shoot. I don't like rhythm shooting, gang. Oh, let me guess. When I don't like it, I mean you're gonna screw at the game all of a sudden. Understand my argument in the video. Understand my point in the video. And I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all get it across your mind, until y'all understand it, until things improve. You old heads lack fundamentals. I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying it. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, bro. Because I'm about sick and tired of some of y'all. Real talk. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. This has been almost a 30-minute video. We had 24 minutes, bro. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But yeah, if I do that stream, y'all better not be scared to pull up, bro. Because y'all be doing all this talking about, oh, this, and that. If I start up a stream, I ain't gonna take no shots. Because, that's a problem. Win the game. Get it done. I'm out of here, bro. Kevin signing out. Gardner Advised, man. Glove Motion All 2026. Y'all make sure y'all take care of us. Y'all make sure y'all stay hydrated. And I'm at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. It's your boy Jimmy. We signing out, y'all. Peace.